I know ball, and this was ball.
I would have rather seen her buy in and be like, I stomped on the grass. Who cares? We lost the hole. Are we really talking about this now?
The drama almost kind of ruined the episode for me.
So everything points to lead me to believe that Slope was on and he turned it off, especially his reaction.
He slammed his fucking driver. He said, I know my game. I shouldn't listen to fucking anybody.
Emergency press conference. I don't really know if this is a podcast, but welcome back to the Fringe Group Podcast, a show where we do not hit greens of regulation and we live life on the fringe. We're calling this press conference because the Internet Invitational has come to an end, and we texted back and forth enough that we decided we need to have a conversation about it. If you haven't watched it yet, spoiler alert, it's all coming out in the next 30 minutes of this conversation. So the ending pulled on my heartstrings, but
I had to get the tissues out, dude.
I mean, for real, there was drama from the first green on.
Yeah, and I told you, like, I'm kind of new to YouTube golf. I've always wanted to be a YouTube golfer, but never watched YouTube golf. And I always saw these characters. They're all characters in my mind. Right. Definitely saw Beef. And you guys even talked about him even more, how he's like this. Everyone said he's a good dude. And I kind of didn't see this script in a way. You try to see the script. For it to get from him getting asked by Berger what he would do with the money, charity, and pay off his parents' house, to him actually winning it and then feeling it, realizing that, whoa, I'm about to pay off my parents' house, and seeing those tears build up in his shit, and now knowing that he passed through, like, I mean, paying off your parents' house is like, I feel like that's a dream of any kid, that has good like parents,
peak goals.
And a lot of people will never be able to fulfill that goal,
Right.
Still working on it myself, but to see all that just play out, and that's with all the like, they were really milking the drama with Maluski. What's his name?
Malosi,
and just, I don't know if he's guilty or not. Did look a little sketch.
Look, I mean, the drama of Paige starting on the first green, saying what she said, saying to Francis for not giving them a 2-foot slider that he had never played competitive golf, and that's why he didn't give it to him, because he's never really played competitive golf, when his teammate right next to him has played in the Masters and came in, placed top 5 in the country in U.S. amateurs multiple times. And like, you weren't just saying that to Francis, like, you said it to their team. Brad didn't give you the putt either.
Yeah. And he said, I would have not given that putt.
Right. I
mean, so many people miss that putt. I mean, I've always kind of, I like it and then don't like it about giving those putts. Because those putts, man, people 3-putt from that distance,
It's also like, $1 million match.
$1 million on the line. And for her to say that was, and Paige is, I don't know if she won in this Internet Invitational for her brand, type shit. She looked rough a couple times, played great golf. Like, for her to still play good golf after the cheating allegations, but you were saying, so she says he's never obviously played in competitive golf,
right? And
then stomps the fucking grass out.
Yeah,
dude, that's crazy.
I mean, that's just what it really made her comment even worse. At first, I was like, damn, she really said that? And then it was like, and the thing is Francis is a comedian and went to Harvard and probably has an IQ of like 150. Like, if he wanted to, he could have cooked her life.
Oh, really? He's like that?
Yeah. Like,
oh, I didn't know that. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, you realized real quick. And she said it. She was like, I said that about the competitive golf. Like,
I think she just like thought out loud, but even then, like, what the thought was like, what are we talking about here? It's a 2-foot sliding putt. Like,
oh, she's a bitch in a good way. I mean that in a good way. I was like, let's fucking go. This is about to get juicy.
And we talked about her, like, manipulating the teams to get what she wanted. And like, I never meant that in a bad way.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's $1 million on the line. I would be fighting to get the best team too, if I could.
If you don't speak up, you're not going to get your way. Right. You got to try to make it work in your favor while trying to make it a respectable team, right? But
and that's like the backlash on the clip is like it's like it's becoming the stomping ground of Paige after we said she manipulated, but like, I didn't mean that in a bad way at all. Like, you got to fight. Like, I think Peter Finch messed up with the drafting of the team and picking of the order. He just took a back seat and kind of let everybody else pick the team. He was like, all right,
Yeah, he didn't really say shit, huh? Now looking back, they should have just stuck to the draft. That's what
they
he did the
should
whole
have.
time.
They
Should
should
have just
have.
stuck to the draft. You can't be letting people pick and try to manipulate or
Yeah.
work something in their way, you know? So they should have stuck to the draft, and that's fucking that.
Yeah, she got away with it there. That's for sure. But she didn't get away with the grass stomp. I mean,
No,
if they would have tied that hole, it would have been so much better for content. Like if they tied that hole after she
he would have erupted right there, you know, and it still got good because he was like, you know, he wanted something. I was like, when I was watching, I was like, you got to say it. You got to say it. It's going to fuck them up, like mentally. And it really fucked her up for a second. And she still made 2, 3 clutch par putts with tears, you know, still,
she did play well.
still stiffing. And,
Yeah.
you know, she was able to play, but she got quiet. She was quiet for like 2, 3 holes. Wasn't even trying to lift her team or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't think she like maliciously went to break a rule. I think she just was stomping grass in the heat of the moment and like didn't realize she was breaking that rule.
Yeah.
But she should know better, especially with that comment on the first green.
Exactly. That's what makes it like, come on now. Like you didn't know you could not stop fucking grass to improve the line, let the ball, because that ball came out clean as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like that was rough. That was tough luck.
And then a hole later, here comes the rangefinder talks.
Now the rangefinder drama. What do you think? You think the float was on?
So everything points to lead me to believe that Slope was on and he turned it off, especially his reaction. And like I don't know, I'm Team Mo. Like I love him. I
remember
his
after
vibes.
that, I was like, that dude was giving me cringe vibes when he was on the green trying to tell Paige where to shoot it, and you were like,
Yeah.
I love Mo. Like, no, I love Mo. I was like, he seems like a good dude, you know. But it was
Yeah.
gives you these little vibes.
I actually put out a video like 2 years ago before he joined Good Good. He was like doing videos with the guy Garrett, and I was like, I think it's going to be great for Good Good. He brings like incredible vibes. He brings Garrett back down to earth because Garrett can be a little cringe at times.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, and but the rangefinder thing. Now I did see a clip on TikTok of a guy with the same exact rangefinder, and he like paused that little GoPro clip from the cart, and it does look like he has the slope off. Like he compared it to his, and he was like, look, like he like paused it like perfectly side by side,
Oh really?
and it looks like it's off. And I don't know. I'd really like to think that Mo wasn't cheating, but like they kind of prefaced that slightly on that par 3 round.
They're like, watch Mo.
Yeah, with the little Micah clip, they prefaced him.
Oh,
that may have.
but we've been on tee boxes where, because when I saw that, I was like, we've been on tee boxes where we got rangefinders and they're giving you different distances. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know why, or you know, I guess they should all be accurate as fuck, but
Right, like you're
really
using your rangefinder and it says 145, mine says 140. Right, I'm just going to be like, you keep playing 140.
Yeah,
because that's 140 in your, or you play it whatever your rangefinder because that's what you're used to playing.
Correct. Yeah.
You know, if it's off, like just keep playing your numbers. Don't switch to my rangefinder now because I'm shorter or whatever.
Right. Right. You might have it in meters for all I know.
Right. I mean, you might have put it in meters.
Right. Right. I actually played well one time. I had it in meters. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Hey, maybe we need to go across the pond to play.
I'm about to do something different. But I was watching that clip and I couldn't tell if he slid the finger, you know. And
it sure looked like it, man. It sure looked like it. And it almost kind of looked like, well, maybe even if he did not have slope on, maybe he was just like making sure.
You know? That's what I thought. He was like, yo, did I, you know, do I have it on? Let me go check real quick.
It sure looks sus, man.
The play was somebody go check my cart. Go ahead. Like, get the fuck out of my face. You know, I would have been, I was watching our clip, the YouTube video you put me and Rafa, and you go, there's no way, like, you guys found that ball on 8 that I hooked a little bit. I go, I've cheated before, but this ain't it today. You know, you could, I don't know where the fuck I was going with that, but he should have had somebody go check the cart for him. Like, got offended. That's where I was going. You know, he should have almost got offended. Like, you think I'm cheating?
They should have found his cart and.
They went to the wrong cart. Dude. Dave fucking kills me, bro. He goes, I don't even know what the fuck a slope is. Like, where do I find it? Where do I look? How do I check that? Like,
people can hate him all he wants, and not that I agree with everything the man has to say, but
right.
I mean, he did so well with this whole event.
Killed it, dude. Absolutely killed it, man.
Like he stepped in when it made sense for him to, but like for other things, he was like, I'll let it play out or let the golf people handle it.
Mhm.
And the two worlds collided so well. And his the banter between him and Witt the whole time.
Oh, that was fucking awesome, dude. On 18, when he calls Frankie butter knives, was it?
Butter knives.
Butter knives?
Butter knives, yeah.
He goes, "What the fuck, man? You said you weren't gonna say shit." You know? Dude, that fucking killed me.
I don't know about you, but Frankie's chip on 18, I hysterically laughed for like 2 minutes when it went into the water. I could not stop laughing, dude. It was so funny to me that's how it all ended. It was funny because like the video was like dead silent. Everybody is just quiet can be, and I'm just rolling on my couch laughing last night, dude.
Oh my god, you savage. I was eating dinner and just my mouth just dropped. Fucking piece of chicken just fell out. I was like, he just bladed it into the fucking water, bro.
Yeah, he didn't chunk it. He didn't blade it to the fringe. He didn't blade it past the hole. It went trickled into the water.
It flashed.
It
fucking flashed. Like without even a trickle in, like a dying speed into the water. A fucking splat. Like, oh my god, dude. Poor guy, you know?
I was dying, man.
Oh, you're a savage, dude. Yeah, Paige was just like, what do you do at that point? What do you do? And it was over. It was I was waiting for like a fucking play for double or nothing type shit there.
I don't get why they put him hitting with Brad. Like they were shot for 18 holes. Why would you do that? Like,
would you
know he's a
I can't remember. Malossi?
Yeah, Malossi plays with Brad all the time.
Oh, you should have put Malossi with him then.
Yeah.
Yeah, putting Frankie with him, it's just like he was you could tell he was outmanned. He kept saying it. Like, oh, got me with fucking Brad.
Yeah, but multiple times Brad outdriven by 120 yards and they still tied the hole.
That was crazy.
But it was just like the bad misses, like the tee shot on 18 and the chip on 18, where it like really came back to bite him.
Dude, that flop shot on number 5 by Brad, fucking insane, dude.
Hands of a lover.
Hands of a lover. Just because there was a nasty ridge, like a chip onto that where it just rolled or died.
Yeah.
That was a perfect flop. Gonna go practice that right now.
Yeah. I think the word right now is that Brad is inevitable. I mean, the best player won.
I saw that comment. That was great.
And it's huge for his personal brand. Now, I don't think he'll leave good, but his trajectory right now could be crazy.
To the fucking moon for him. He's a YouTube's golfer, you know? Like he's my favorite golfer right now. Just
right.
Seems like a good dude, was uplifting his members when he knows he's like, these guys are pretty mid to ass, but right. I gotta fucking what are you going to do? Beat on him? Like, oh fuck, man, you fucking suck,
But from the beginning, he was just grinding.
Yeah.
With no matter who he played with, because he played with Beef earlier, then he played with Lacey. Now he's with Beef and Francis. And he just knew that, like, stay level-headed, his game will carry.
Yeah.
And he didn't let any of that shit bother him. Them breaking the rules or whatever with the range runner. He's like, I'm better than that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't need range.
Yeah. And because Frankie and Paige sort of got into it when he went driver, hit it like out of bounds far left after Brad actually went into the shit and showed a human moment. Yeah. He went far left and he slammed his fucking driver. He said, I know my game. I shouldn't listen to fucking anybody. When it was Paige, I was like, go driver. You got fucking the whole fucking world to miss, and you still missed beyond it. So that was, you got the emotions, got you flared up, but Brad didn't show none of that. Just locked in the whole time, straight mission.
Man, good for him and Francis and Beef, man. Really.
Yeah,
I really like Francis too.
Yeah,
because I used to be in different kind of like lean in one way or another because he's a little different, but he's just because he's like so intelligent and like at first on golf videos like it was kind of weird, but he found his way to be like entertaining with it.
No shit.
And then Beef, like, R.I.P.
Yeah,
now it's you got to know him a lot more through these videos.
Yeah,
I've watched him on Foreplay. You get to see him, but in these videos, you got to see him in these crunch times, I got to know him. And then the end, it's like, holy shit, man.
Yeah, it really hit. Like I was not ready for that.
No, neither was I,
Not
because
ready
I
for
had just got done hysterically laughing at
that. Yeah. It was just
water.
a roller coaster.
And 2 minutes later, I'm tearing up.
Yep. Yep. I was like, holy, it really hit me too. I'm like, oh, he fucking won. He got his share. He's gonna pay off his fucking parents' house, you know? And then knowing what happened to him, it's like, man, Jesus.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense why they said at the beginning the family approved for them to go and put the content out of the Internet Invitational. Like there was like a talk of should this come out, but it only showed what a good dude he was to the whole world. But well fucking done, man. I mean, this, like I told you, like I didn't really watch YouTube golf. Now I'm like, what am I gonna watch next? I started watching
Now you have 48 dudes that you could dive into their content.
Yeah.
Chaz is a huge winner.
Oh man, what a stick, dude.
I mean,
I him on Instagram. Yep.
Bro, what? They had him in tier C. He could have played with any, like, if he played from an appropriate distance, he could play with any of those dudes.
Yeah, he was just consistent as fuck, dude.
Oh my.
Putter, I mean, it all comes down to putting, you know?
Yeah, especially those alt shots. I thought that doing alt shot was good. I'm glad they didn't do like a scramble for the last 2 rounds because alt shot makes everybody apart.
Yeah,
because Brad could have ran away with it just
one dude can just carry. Yeah. It was well done, beautifully done. Looking forward to our invite to the second one.
Yeah, next year they're bumping it to 51 people. They are.
Oh, is that what that?
Yeah, 51. It's the same 48 plus me, you, and Kyle.
Oh. Perfect. That'll work out. That'll work out.
And us three, he said we just got to pass to the final. So it'll be us three versus the 3.
Oh, we got 3 round buys. Holy shit, that's all. I'm just gonna be drinking espresso teenies there watching.
Yeah.
Not in content.
I mean, bro, did you see how many carts were out there following them around?
Oh, I was trying to count them. I was gonna pause it and count, but I was like, all right, fuck, I'm just letting go. But I saw at least 25 carts.
Just like a herd of carts.
Fuck, you guys trying to hit a shot like that with 25 carts behind you?
I would not be able to do it.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Frankie lived up to his thing. He was just too under pressure.
He was playing well.
He wouldn't shut up about it.
No. That's just who he is, they said. They're like, that's just fucking persona. Just owns being unclutch. Even though he was being clutch at certain times throughout the whole.
After that shot on 17, the approach shot, I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Just get him in play on this par 5 and let,
blades it into the water with a splash. I couldn't believe it splashed.
He could have just putted it, just like Beef did.
Yeah, it was less margin for error or bumped it or something. Just, I mean, I guess you can still blade it with a bump, but no, we got the drama. Paige crying.
Dude, the cry. Okay, so Paige gets called out for the potential stomping of the grass and immediately goes to crying.
That was a good move by her. Good
move. Do you think so?
Because if not, it's like, because then you start feeling bad for her. Power of the boobies and power of the tears combining.
Bro, who feels bad for Paige Spiranac? Nobody, dude.
Yeah, I guess not.
I would have rather seen her buy in and be like, I stomped on the grass. Who cares? Like, is that really?
Oh, just fucking.
We lost the hole. Are we really talking about this now?
That's a tough way to go. I could backfire.
Because she's not the sweetheart.
Right.
She's never going to come across that. Nobody's ever going to feel bad for her.
Because Dave could have been like, oh, you did? Like, you didn't give a fuck? 3-hole dock. You guys are down 3.
But he knows that would have been bad because he that's what Perez said about the rangefinder. He said as many holes as it was in play is how many holes they should lose. That would end the match. And Dave was like, oh, I'm not doing that.
There's no shot you fucking do that.
Yeah.
No shot you do that.
I mean, I thought Dave was pretty fair with it. I mean, he had a bet going, which why was he? What's a $10,000 bet to him? He's a billionaire. What are we? Yeah, what are you betting $10,000 for?
Yeah, just
the action, right?
Just to have some action. And then the Paige going into the divot, he made her hit it out of it.
Right, which is fair. It's $1 million match. I do want to shout out the producers of the thing because I don't know how they worked it. You know what I mean? They built a story out of 6 videos almost like 15 hours of edited film. Bro, they probably had like 100 hours of recorded stuff, maybe more.
I'll say it.
To work through and to like find the right way to tell the story. And they showed a lot of the last people that were in it. I don't know if they worked backwards or what, you know what I mean? Because we did see a lot of Paige, we did see a lot of Brad. I guess they wanted to show Brad play. We did see a lot of Francis. I guess not a ton of Beef. I was interested to see what Beef thought about the breaking of the rules, because he's a golf guy.
Yeah.
Going through. Brad wouldn't have an opinion because he's just like full steam ahead. But like Beef is like a golf purist and a technical pro. So like, I was curious to see,
because they said they're going to release more content. I wonder if that'll come out.
Yeah, that would be interesting to see.
They got tons of hours of other shit to post still. That's why they wanted people to subscribe to the channel so they could see all those videos that drop.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, the editing was fantastic. I mean, we have experience with editing golf. It fucking takes forever. It's tedious, not easy.
Bro, 50 mics, 25 cameras out there. Like, it had to be madness. I can barely I can barely keep one camera and a GoPro together and like keep it from losing it. I lost the video already. Like, I can't imagine, if they lost a couple holes somewhere, it could ruin the whole video.
Yeah, the whole shebang.
Yeah. Tough.
Yeah.
Tough. But that's the emergency press conference from Fringe Crew regarding the Internet Invitational. Unfortunately, Kyle couldn't be here. He's a little busy.
He's a little preoccupied.
Yeah, he's a little busy, but I'm sure we'll think of some more stuff to talk about next week when we hop back on the mainstay podcast. But
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shout out Portnoy. Well done, sir.
Shout out Portnoy. Shout out Bobo Sports, Foreplay, Barstool, everybody that edited that thing. You gave us 3 weeks of thrilling content, truthfully.
Yeah, I'm upset.
And one thing I will say is, if you're one of those people online commenting on Internet Invitational clips saying "who cares," you're done.
Yeah, come on now.
Just admit that you don't like fun.
Yeah. And I know ball, and this was ball,
absolute ball.
Yeah. So
from the tip, I mean, it was amazing.
Pure bird,
straight bird, dude.
Facts.
Until next time, guys. Until we're in the Internet Invitational. See you.